Alright everybody, now it is incredibly important that you all stay seated while we head over this bridge.
Oh man.
Because those are Nile crocodiles underneath it.
Oh man. Yeah, look at them right there.
Each one of these Nile crocodiles can grow to be 18 to 20 feet in length. They have enough power in their jaw to crush the bones of their prey with just one snap. That being said, I think we better keep on moving. They're looking a little hungry to me.
Yes, eso es gigantesco. Nunca había visto un cocodrilo así de grande.
I know.
No había visto un cocodrilo así de grande. No, en Busch Gardens no son tan grandes. Son altos, son tanto grandes.
Just gonna hang out here for a couple of moments. Gonna give this truck ahead of us a little space before we keep on moving.
¿Sabes qué aprendí?
Listening on the radio. See if I can figure out
Que no
what's
se
going
sabe
on up ahead.
cuántos años puede vivir una langosta. Porque el estudio, cuando las enseña muertas, es cuando uno las está matando para comerse. No se ha podido saber cuánto tiempo dura. La langosta no se sabe cuántos años
so I guess we're
viven.
just gonna
Pueden vivir.
keep on moving and find out for ourselves.
El que mata a la langosta es uno mismo cuando se la va a comer. Los crabs y langostas no se sabe hasta cuántos años pueden vivir.
Now once we finally get up this hill and through these trees, we'll be heading on to a completely different ecosystem here on the reserve. This is the savannah.
Leones o jirafas.
Falta de los elefantes, la chita,
El animal cow.
el león no está ahí, ¿ves? Ah, mira, sí, una ahí. Yeah, the lion.
It's a female lion.
Now the very first thing that we're going to see out here on the savannah is this tree coming up to our right. It is a baobab tree. Baobab trees are known as upside down trees because their branches look like roots. They go leafless for 9 months out of the year. I like to point out this baobab tree because we're going to see several more while we're out here on the savannah.
Are they real? Are those trees real?
No tienen esos árboles. Mira. ¿Esta es lo que viene por ahí?
Now this is my favorite view on the whole reserve. These grasslands stretch for hundreds of miles. They're home to some of the most famous animals in the world. This is where we're hopefully going to find some lions, elephants, even giraffes. It's the wild Africa that we all work so hard to preserve. Now on these grasslands, it is the animals who keep everything looking so nice and neat. The giraffes reach up and prune the undersides of the trees before elephants knock them clear over. Larger grazers, like zebras, will mow down on the grasses, and then little nibblers like warthogs trim up around the edges. In a perfect ecosystem, there's enough food for everyone.
Como el huerto de Edén. Estaría como en un lugar así.
We fed one, remember? Yeah, I know. I was too scared to go for a big time. But now I actually want to.
Now coming up over to the right, Looks like there's a small herd of white-bearded wildebeest. Wildebeest herds are some of the largest migrating herds in Africa. Hundreds of them will roam the grasslands, eating grass. They're also called gnus, spelled G-N-U, after the grunting noise that they make. The noise a wildebeest makes sounds a little bit like new. But their actual name does mean wild beast.
Sable antelope. Quizá lo va a ver el animal que está en la cama.
Look, all the trees have
Now coming up to the left, we're going to be able to see some sable antelope. Sables are the official emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. These are the animals you see on our signs and posters. If you look closely, you can actually tell the difference between males and females by their coloring. Males are going to be a much deeper shade of brown than the females are. Also coming up on the left-hand side are several waterbuck. Waterbuck emit a greasy secretion from their coats. It makes them appear to be almost waterproof. But that greasy secretion also makes them smell pretty bad. Oftentimes you see waterbuck a ways away from all the other animals. So does anybody know what these kind of orangish cones are on either side of the truck? These are termite mounds. And each one of these termite mounds is stronger than concrete. Even elephants will come along and use them as scratching posts. After a while, they'll become a little more worn down. Smaller animals like to hop up on them and use them as a lookout. Keep their eyes open for predators lurking in the grasses. Got another great view of these wildebeest coming up on the right.
Wildebeest. Some wildebeest.
I want to ask them what the trees are.